What is up, everybody? Hazeblade here, and today we're going to be taking a look at another swarm build option for Annette Birkin and diving into the build. We're pretty much going to be setting this up exactly the same way we did with the HP build in the last video, so all of the skills for Annette are exactly the same. Fury for G. Birkin, buffs for genetic mutation, creature efficiency for zombie apocalypse, and we'll be running the Berserker Aura Tough Zombie as well as the Cocktail Enhancer for Area 3. As far as equipment goes, instead of using the resilient skins like we've been using for the HP build, we are using 2 viral canisters and virulent claws, which are going to also give us an attack power boost in addition to increasing the infection rate. And we do have a couple of minor changes to the deck, and when I say a couple changes, I really just mean one change basically. Instead of using the energy booster, we are going to use the regen enhancer just to give our zombies a little bit, basically a little bit more ability to stay alive. So although they're not going to have a larger health pool necessarily, we do still need to keep them cheap, so we can't really afford to give up the efficiency in favor of extra HP. And since this is obviously an infection build, we're not going to be using any resilient skins. So the regen enhancer is how we're going to help keep these zombies alive and ultimately try to close out this match as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and jump into the build, get into a match, and see how it goes.
Your presence here was not an outcome.
So
I
it begins.
all these years ago.
Got Casino, which I don't think Casino gets featured in build videos very often, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna just start by trying to get a couple zombies out where I can, but my priority, of course, is going to be setting up these rooms. Now with this build, since we're not running the energy booster, some of our stuff is gonna be a little bit more expensive, but we should still be able to
Not lethal by itself.
deal quite a bit of damage in this build. So we're also going to be running a regen enhancer as mentioned in the setup, so we want to get these regens out relatively quickly.
Locking doors.
Alright, it looks like these survivors are working together in a group.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to fight.
But it looks like they may be starting to split off in this moment. Yeah, I don't see anything really happening here. So I'm going to try to get to this room before Jill has a chance to.
Each step they take brings you closer to death.
I'm going to jump on her as soon as I get the chance to. Oh, alright, I'm gonna run away. I wasn't able to get through it quickly enough. Alright, let's go ahead and get regen up on these zombies. Jill is using my blind spot to her advantage.
Do not expect me to simply watch you.
So I'm going to start prepping the way back. Otherwise, this is going to be a royal pain. All right, here we go. Go ahead and throw regen up. Oh, my camera rotation's jammed. That's no good. That is no bueno. I don't know that I'm really going to be able to do much with this, honestly, because I'm already in a pretty rough spot.
Accept your demise.
Alright, so they made it through the first stage.
But I will not allow you to go any further.
Area 1 with Annette is a bit of a tough one.
You may be slightly nearer to freedom.
I swear, I always get the security zombie in this stupid place.
Let you reach it.
Every time. This is literally the worst spot for the security zombie.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world. can restack the odds.
Oh wow. Fever skill came out. Alright. I need to get this up and running as fast as I can. Well, that's no good.
Very well. Take its key. I still have time to stop you.
Alright, who's taking the key? Jill? Let's see if I can fight for this camera quickly. Nope. Alright, so they got the first device. Go ahead and figure out which. Alright, I think they're gonna go to this room next. Pretty sure. Yes, they are. Okay.
William, help me eradicate all trace of our past, and then I shall also lay you to rest.
Alright, here we go. Oh, that was unfortunate. No!
Just like on arranged.
The spark shot's nasty. Alright, I have to back out of this. I'm getting outplayed right now. Alright.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer. I always had the advantage. Now it is sealed. Take it. Another death. This
Alright, that is unfortunate.
inevitable.
Alright, well, Jill DC'd, unfortunately for her. I'm gonna see if I can fight and get this camera back.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer.
See if I can fight for it back. Nope. Alright, I've got to stop them from reaching the next
The more
area.
you succeed, the better the data will be at your end. These creatures should never have been made. But at least
They are
they
most
prove
likely going to get to the
fire.
next area. And that's fine. I don't want to waste any more things between now and Area 3, so... So it'll be a little bit more challenging for them, but considering that they have over 10 minutes, this is
The
actually
next area
pretty
should see to
insane.
your demise.
And I'd say that there's a good chance
Each
that I'm not going to
step
make
they
it through this
take
match,
brings you
but
closer to death.
we will try.
change the balance here.
I do not want them getting any special weapons at all. Alright. At this stage, I don't want to summon Birkin too early. Alright, this was a clever Becca move here. Alright, Becca's down.
Thank you. William, we must
Alright, give me Jan.
terrible chapter. Now it will be easy to end this.
At this point, alright, so Jan is in the side hallway, and all of the zombies followed her in the side hallway. And over here we've got Becca, which I'm gonna go ahead and drop out of Birkin because they are spread out right now.
Precisely on schedule.
Okay. So far we're doing a decent enough job of protecting this. Alright, let's try to keep as much of this contained in here as possible. Alright, so now that this room is heavily fortified, I'm going to spend on a concentrated enhancer.
Succeed here.
I'm going to go ahead and use the blinding flash.
Precisely on schedule. William.
And we got Val. So at this point, I feel like they're just not... I feel like they're just not playing aggressively at this point. Seemed like their Jill was making a pretty big difference in their group. I'm gonna back out of G. Birkin once again. try to not feed them too much here. Oh snap! They're bringing the big guns now.
William, help me finish this.
If I had to guess, they probably went back and used the remainder of their umbrella credits to try to stock up, which honestly was not a bad idea because they were not going to have enough resources for this.
Destroy them all.
All right, I got Val. Oh, the spark shot got interrupted by the, it got interrupted by the cough. All right, she's down. All right, I have to make sure that she dies.
This will be over soon.
All right, I'm gonna cancel out because I don't have time. I don't have time to do this before things start getting crazy.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer.
They'll have a couple of enhancers on them already, but I want to start spreading them out from this point.
Deploying them, then
Ah, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. I really need to keep these guys from getting armored up, and unfortunately my lack of attention to the middle is causing them to just get a absurd amount of special weapons from the vendor.
would you be so kind as to stand still? You won't feel a thing. Close for my liking. Each step they take brings you closer to them.
I was hoping that I could get more up before. Alright, I'm gonna try to box him in at this point. I'm gonna fight for this camera. I don't know why I equipped that. That was an accident. Unfortunately, Becca is going to get this equipment, which is highly unfortunate. I'm not sure what's in there. I'm hoping it's not a rocket launcher. Because if it is, this is going to be a major problem. Alright, I think I can win this right here. I don't even know where Jan is. Oh, Jan's like way over there. That's a GG.
Best laid plans.
It sucks that their Jill got disconnected, but this is why I don't use liquors in the build.
As much as I predicted.
Because I feel like it's not fair, but I did not use liquors in that build, so I'm not sure what happened to Jill, but that is a bit of how the infection build works with Annette. In my opinion, it's really not as good as the HP build, but if you want to try it out for yourself, all the information that you need is right here in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget about channel memberships starting at $1.99 in select countries where you can take advantage of some really cool perks. That's all I got for you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.